right, happy Thursday, everybody. I mentioned I was going to be here a day early because I'll be at my brother's graduation at Ames Community College. So, before I talk about him too, let's go ahead and have a moment of silence for Black Dahlia murder vocalist Trevor Strange. He died at the age of 41 yesterday and from suicide. So let's go ahead and have a moment of silence for Trevor. I thank you guys for doing that very much. So, it's disheartening, really, because as most of you know, I am a metal music album reviewer for MXDWN. They cover everything other than music. They cover everything, but I'm in the music department, and I never had the opportunity to review Black Dahlia Murderer. I have heard their music before. I've seen live clips from the band, and I'll say this for a fact too. I'm not a huge death metal fan, but this band, Black Dahlia Murder, is just amazing. And I remember a lot of the other younger writers discussing about Trevor Strand, and so it's disheartening. It's a great band, and my heart goes out to all those who are just hurt by this sudden death, and yeah, I'll be praying and thinking about it for sure. I guess this also kind of brings to light of the reports about the late Naomi Judd Judd's death. Sorry, people, anxiety. Bear with me. Yeah, and so when Naomi Judd died, yeah, she did take her own life, but reports were coming how she did it, and I can't. I'm like, I didn't click on it. I didn't. And the reason I didn't click on that article was because I have a lot of respect for her and Trevor, and I don't think I don't like reading that, but deep in my heart, I sincerely hope both Trevor and Naomi have found the happiness they've been looking for, that peacefulness they've been yearning to feel. So I sincerely hope, um, that both vocalists found the happiness they've been looking for. All right. So anyway, so thank you for doing that, everybody. So let's get back on track here. Woo. All right. So before I go any further, too, this is a little bit of happy news now. Okay, it's been brought to my attention. Today is May 12th. If anybody really wants to be specific with what time it is when you hear this recording, it is 6:26 p.m. in G-Town, Greeley, Colorado. And so it was brought to my attention that late last night, roughly around midnight, that today is Eric Singer, the drummer for Kiss. It's his birthday today. Yeah, so Eric Singer's birthday today. And here's something I found very humorous. It's the fact that Eric Singer, my brother Josiah, and my beautiful 4-year-old niece Lily, they have one thing in common. Oh, excuse me, and Kix Brooks from Brooks and Dunn. 4 people. Yeah, Eric, Josiah, Lily, and Kix Brooks. These 4 people have this one thing in common. It's their birthday today. So what we're going to do here, I normally don't do this. Yeah, I actually forgot to do this. We're going to put Royce's name on here because last Friday was his birthday, and I totally forgot to mention that. So Royce, I know you got my birthday wish, but you're in this one too. So please join me to wish these 5 awesome people, Eric, Josiah, Lily, Kix, and Royce. Well, it'll be a belated birthday, but still. Let's go ahead and sing happy birthday to them. And just, embrace their day. Here we go. And Smokey, I am so sorry, dog. I'm so sorry. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to these awesome people. All right. So yes, man, I tell you, technology is so weird. Sorry, people. All right. So yeah, Kiss is playing in Daytona, Ohio, and as Michigan State fan before my recording stopped. Yes, it does hurt, but I have to say that because I'm also a journalist. So they're going to be rocking the Souls in Ohio tonight. So yeah, so I'm keeping an eye on this Kiss tour stuff, but there isn't really anything really popping there for me. We'll see, maybe next year, because you just never know. You do not. All right, so I guess we're moving on over to Mickey Dolenz news. Yeah, he's got some things he's doing. He's been he posted like 2 things on his Facebook page, and here's the thing too. I'm a huge fan of going to concerts that that are for a good cause. And 19 hours ago, Mickey Dolenz' Facebook page. Here, I'll show it to you guys. This is cool. Watch this. Hang on, we're gonna share. And boop. All right, cool. Right there. There he is. So this is cool right here. So rock and can roll. I like that. Rock and can roll. That's cool. So help out while you rock out. Saturday, May 14th, 8 p.m. Mickey Dolenz and Felix Cavalier Pat Koji, pardon me if I butchered it, theater, brings some healthy, non-perishable food donations for people and pets to the show. A list of most needed food cans can be found at www.rockcanroll.org. So basically, I think this is great, especially it's not just for people, it's also for animals. I'm like, oh my goodness. So check this out. So this Saturday, they're Mickey Dolenz and Felix Cavalier are going to be performing for this benefit. So basically, the Rock Can Roll is a volunteer thing, nonprofit hunger relief organization, and think tank. Their message is simple: help out while you rock out. They collaborate with rock concerts, school corporations, and private individuals to collect healthy, non-perishable food for people and pets, and basic necessities for distribution to local agencies and into the hands of children, seniors, and families who live with hunger and in poverty. I don't know about you guys, that is just awesome. Helping the community, helping people, helping animals. I love it. I love it very much. And check this out. This is something cool. Look at this. This caught my attention. Yeah, 8 hours ago, Mickey posted this stuff, and I checked the price, but I just got my Alice Cooper ticket, so we'll see. But anyway, so yeah, Mickey Dolenz. So there's this cool the record that's actually really good too. I've heard really good things about it. Dolenz Jones, Voice and Heart, beautifully remastered from original masters by 7A Records, available for pre-sale in CD and vinyl. Release date is July 8th. Order your signed copy today at www.mickeydolenz.com. Items will ship starting the week of July 11th. Dolenz Jones, Voice and Heart, the guys who sang him and the guys who wrote him, remastered from the original master tapes deluxe, 2 CD/2 LP sets. Look at that vinyl. Isn't that gorgeous? You have the green and you have the yellow. Oh, gorgeous. Extensive CD and liner notes, special 1 AG quad vinyl pressing. Hey Royce, come on, check this out. Order signed or unsigned copies straight from Mickey's website. Oh, well, maybe, no, I really shouldn't, but we're gonna do it. Let's see what Mickey has up on his website. Oh, all right, so we got the LP. Check back. Mickey store. Woo! I think, I did see this before, and I am not seeing it at the moment. That's cool. That'd be cool. I would be cool to have it. Really would be cool. But anyway, focus, Caitlin. All right, so I'm not. Yeah, there is. So So for the pre-sale item for the Dolan Jones Boyce and Heart CD, this one, it's $69.95 US dollars, obviously. And then this one, the vinyl, gorgeous. I don't know where they can come up with this color for the vinyl. I love it. Dolan Jones Boyce and Heart vinyl, 2 LP set, the guys who sang them and the guys who wrote them, signed by Mickey, $79.95. And that one, the latest EP, Dolan Sings Nesmith. Okay. Cool. Okay, I need to. I'm having a little too much fun looking at this. I really am. I need to. Oh, I need to say goodbye, Caitlin. Bye. But yeah, so I think that's cool. Very cool. Man, I know Boyce and Heart. Man, they've written some really good songs for the Monkees, and it's just really too. I think Boyce and Heart are unsung heroes, especially for the Monkey songs, in my opinion, and they should be just really blessed that David and Mickey and Peter and Mike performed these songs. And yeah, okay, I'm getting sentimental, but obviously, I mean, seriously, who doesn't get sentimental these days when we talk about music anyway? So I'm gonna stop sharing, right? Here we go. Did we stop sharing? No, we did it. Yes, we did. Cool. All right, we did. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Okay, we're good. All right, so now I think it's great because it's just that a lot of things, I don't think, it's like a lot of people forget about the songwriters and who really helped bands become or artists happen to become today. So I think, Boyce and Heart were really the big starting point. Heart songs. Here we go. Boyce and Heart songs. I'll try to see if I can find them. I wonder what. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna share it. I have that song stuck in my head. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Here we go. Boop. All right, I love this song right here. These are all songs from my Boyce and Heart. And so you go, I wonder what she's doing tonight. Yes, I wonder what she's doing tonight. Sorry, guys. I was listening to that song earlier. I know that one, Out and About. That's a good one. I remember the feeling. They wrote words? Come here. Yeah. That is such a great song. You say those words that never were true, spoken to nobody but you. Words that have been signed. Sorry, people. But yeah, oh man, Words by the Monkees. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Oh, cool, they wrote that one. Jumpin' Jack Flash, you can touch that style. Let's see here. Shut sing. That's a good one. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Acadabra. That's a good one. And we'll stop sharing. Boop. But yeah, man, they wrote some really good songs. But I swear, to this day, what she's doing tonight, that is such a catchy song. Wonder what she's doing tonight. I wonder what she's doing tonight. Ba-da-da-da-da. But yeah, sorry, people. That was just. I'm just having a little too much fun over here. I tell you what, when I see songs that I know that I really truly do know, oh man, it just gets me. I tell you what. But anyway, yeah, Mickey's just rolling along doing his thing, and I tell you what, the vinyls for the Dolan Jones Boyce and Heart. Oh, green and yellow. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I swear that's gorgeous. I don't know how they even come up with the colors. I mean, that's what I want to know. I mean, there's some pretty vinyl out there. It's like my dream record I got for my birthday in January. It's clear. So yeah, man. Woo-wee. Oh righty. So You know what's funny? Let's now maybe yeah, we'll talk about my brother here for a minute. So as you some of you know, my brother got sworn into as a police officer in for the town of Kersey, which is technically I don't know 25, 20 minutes from really G town. And it was awesome. It was an awesome experience, and he's very thankful for all my friends who responded and congratulated him. He thought it was pretty cool, and of course, I gave today was my brother's birthday, and all my friends wished him a happy birthday. And so I'm getting the mail. My brother pulls up, he's out of his red truck, and he's in his police uniform, and he's looking at me, with a, just with a look, and I'm like, oh, right, all those people are wishing you a happy birthday. They're my friends. They're good people. Well, most of them. Kidding, but yeah, no, they're good. They're just they felt, and I told my brothers like they think it was just cool that they got to see get sworn in as a police officer. So yeah. Now, also speaking of the Greeley Stampede, while I was waiting to watch my brother, get sworn in to the Kersey Police Department, one of his friends, Lily, which I know because they work together for the Stampede for the security, she mentioned that the Greeley Stampede actually changed up their stage, the whole inside the arena. So I am really curious to see what that looks like, because I've been told that. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. That's my chair. But I've been told that. My goodness. Excuse me. But I've been told that the stage at the Stampede. At the stage at this, my goodness, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm told that the stage at the Stampede is a lot bigger, because usually before the Great Stampede got changed over, renovated, whatever you call it, it was like a smaller stage. I mean, even the monkeys in their band were on a smaller stage, but whatever. We all know the story. They kick butt. They always do. And yeah, so I'm really curious to see what the stage looks like. No, I'm gonna be very nice here. I'm gonna show you guys what the scene chart looks like. So let's go to the Superstar Concert Series. All right, hang on. I'll click on Brad Paisley. Just give me a second. I'm gonna show you guys the scene chart and what I'm talking about. All right. So hang on, we're sharing. Hang on, peeps. All right, here we go. All right, see that? Yeah, so they actually changed the whole stage thing. And as a matter of fact, and I know this, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. Here we go. Let's see where the standing room is. Okay, right in front of the standing room, this area right here. Duh, duh, duh. They never had that ever. Yeah, they never added that. So yeah, so that's actually pretty cool. So now the artists, and there's like a little pit area right there. I'm like, dude. But anyway, yeah. So the artists know I'm gonna be sitting. I'm left-handed, so I'll be over here. So I'll be sitting somewhere over here because I like watching, the bands and artists, arrive on the stage and leave the stage and go in their cars and get on with it. It's cool to watch. I find it fun, and you actually see a lot of the artists by the horses and stuff. It's pretty cool. And so, but yeah, so this is brand new. So I'm curious to see how that looks like. That's nothing new, nothing new. They have some more space here because initially too, it's like everything was just kind of stuck together, kind of like this, like these guys out here, but they're not. So that's cool. I don't know. And these are just the tunnels, or the tunnels you can go through in and out when you leave your seats. So yeah, but anyway, stop sharing now. But yeah, so I think it's kind of cool how they changed everything. And boop. But anyway, all right. So yeah, Brad Paisley's almost sold out. I'm just really surprised that what you go? Oh sweet. Was it Floor North? $35 for standing room? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not ruling that out. Oh, that'd be cool. But anyway, sorry. I'm turn this off now. This isn't helping. But yeah, so it's kind of cool that they're changing it up. It's still the same place. They just made stage a little bigger. So I don't know. My plan is to go ahead and do a vlog of my experience at the Stampede. Well, the one from Mr. Brad Paisley performing. Of course, when I go see Jody Messina, which I'm so excited. She's performing 10:45 p.m. So Brad should be up on stage for 2 hours, and then I could just jet out there and go straight to the park stage and watch Jody Messina. So I'll be vlogging my experience there, just give you guys a little taste of what really looks like in the summer, especially with the Stampede in town. But anyway, yeah. So now before we talk about the artists of now, let's go and do some shout outs. Let's go and do the shout out to Royce, Royce in the house. He and Lou on YouTube. He and Lou are just fantastic. They're fun. They're funny. I was in stitches, and yeah, they're doing a great job. And yes, definitely tune in every Sunday night live on YouTube, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. my time, 8:30 p.m. Central Time, 9:30 Eastern Time. So check them out. Now, next shout out goes to Dan Just the Facts on YouTube. I tell you what, he's got some great stuff, people. It's just he's fun. He's fun to watch. He does a lot of vlogging. Oh geez, I think he and my friend Jeff Davidson met at Oklahoma. They were supposed to go to well, they actually did go, but they were bummed about because Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley didn't show up. But there was like like how Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley have like their own restaurant called Rock and Brew, and they were in Oklahoma. They didn't show up, but Dan was doing something very nice for me, and so I'm and things happen for a reason. It's hard to explain it, but that was very thoughtful of you, Dan, and I appreciate it. And then of course my friend Jeff Davidson. I'm gonna mention this now, Dan. You can tell him this if you want, but it was funny because Jeff was complaining. I'll tell you Jeff Davidson on my Facebook Messenger, and he was complaining with how hot it is out there. It's so hot. I'm like, oh, and I'm sitting here at my work desk going, yeah, oh boy, and like, well, and I said, guess what? He goes, what? I have air conditioning, and he's like, you are rude. You're very. I just like annoying him. It's fun. He's also a Monkeys fan, so Jeff Davidson is. So we talk about the Monkeys frequently, and then that was just funny though. I have air conditioning. You don't suffer. It was just funny. And then what? Then another shout goes to my sister-in-law, Stephanie Stoddard. She has a store called Luke and Lily Boutique on Facebook and TikTok, and she just got a new air fryer. People, I'm jealous because right now I'm enjoying the new coffee maker. It's like a fancy schmancy Ninja coffee maker. And I thought that was cool till I found out that my sister-in-law Stephanie, she got a air fryer. I'm like, dang, I don't know. Those air fryers sure are lovely. I'll give it that. So but yeah, but anyway, yeah, I don't know what she's doing. I know she's got things coming up going on, so excuse me. And yeah, so let's check it out, see what's about there. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the artist for tonight. Well, there's an artist that I actually grew up listening to. Oh, I don't know. I say whenever her first record came out in 1999. Yeah, back in the late 90s, people. And what I like about her is the fact that she had this jazzy voice and she really used it to create such wonderful music. I mean, it's just, you can feel the sassiness, the spark, and she was absolutely my favorite. And, I still listen to her to this day. So the artist I'm talking about is Macy Gray. I'm pretty sure some of you guys probably have heard of her. She's, oh shoot, how do I do this? She's like jazz. She does that song, like, I Try. So I Try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My, my world crumbles when you are not near. So yeah. If you guys, if you know that song, you know who I'm talking about. So basically, she's really known for her sharp, raspy voice, and her singing style really matches the style of the late jazz singer Billie Holiday. It does. I will give you guys an example, but YouTube's a little stingy about certain things, so whatever. And so, but it's okay, in all fairness, it's fun, but she's so great at what she does. The very first time I heard her song I Try, it really hit me because it was just the sound of that raspiness. Games, changes, and fears. Where will they go from here? When will they stop? I believe that they. Yeah, but you know where I'm going with it. But yeah, but her voice just captured that sharp moment, of wanting to be with somebody. I'm like, my gosh, this is great. Like that, of course, in my mind, while listening to some of her music while gearing up for the show, it kind of just dawned on me, she probably fit right into Royce's and Lou's topic about songs that were written about other people. And I really think I Try by Macy Gray is definitely written about somebody. And so, but man, it's just, I just love her. I love her voice. I love Macy Gray's voice. And it's just amazing because I don't think, the 90s were a lot of, here we go. I got something for y'all. That's what I was typing. So basically, it's just, I think in the 90s, I know a lot of bands were coming out, like there were rock bands, there were grunge bands, there were pop bands. Pop. Anyway, and I'm not kidding. I was a Hanson fan. That's another story for a different time. But when I first heard Macy Gray's voice, I was just really taken back with how well she performed. And a lot of people too really got really into her music. And I'm going to touch base with you on that. So I looked it up on songfacts.com. I'm going to share screen with you guys so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Hang on. And boop. Cool. So I Try. So the song has this is according to song facts, and so Gray wrote all the lyrics, but worked on the music with Jeremy Rizmana, Jin Soo Lim, and David Wilder. Rizman, no, I'm sorry, also played organ on the track, and Wilder played bass. Now here's the thing. It says right here that I Try has widespread appeal, gaining airplay on pop, R&B, and adult contemporary radio, and also doing well on MTV. It was not typical of her sound though, as many of 7 million people who bought the How Life Is album found out Gray did a lot of funky soul with great lyrics, as heard on tracks like Caluga and Sexomatic Venus Freak, which, by the way, this song right here, I'm a Sexomatic Venus Freak when I'm with you. That is such a great song. Her European audience was more accepting. Gray had 6 other UK top 40 hits, but in America she became a one wonder. Her only other Hot 100 appearance was the featured voice of the Black Eyed Peas collaboration with Questline. And then it also says here that Gray fought with her record company, imploring them not to release the song as a single. And I quote, I really didn't understand what was so special about it at that time, she said in Song Facts. It was all very strange for me. I was shocked when that song hit, and I'm still shocked every night when I sing it. Everybody still knows the words. End of quote. In America, I Try wasn't released as a single until January 2000, reaching its peak of number 5 in May. Elsewhere, the song was released in September 1999, and in many places became the biggest hit around change of the millennium. The song went number 1 in Australia, Ireland, and New Zealand. Yeah, I like the video too. The video was pretty cool. Check this out. So the video was shot in New York, with familiar scenes, including the Lexington Avenue subway. It was directed by Mark Romanek, an industry veteran who also did the movie 1 Hour Photo, which, by the way, that's a creepy movie. Just saying. The video was a rare case of Greg giving in and letting someone else call the shots. In the clip, we see her buy flowers and then deliver them to her man, who greets her with a big kiss. We then find out it's a daydream, and Gray is seen looking at the flowers in her hotel room. And Gray mentioned this, that we were in Central Park, and I quote, "We were in Central Park, and it was the first time I kissed a guy in front of with a whole bunch of people. And I wasn't crazy about my outfit, but my label kind of told me to shut up, be quiet, do it, so I did it. It was the first time I ever listened to anyone. I went along with everybody thought was the right thing. And I hated my hair. I hated everything about it. The same thing with the song. It turned out to be a totally wrong of all of it. So it was good." End of quote. It's kind of funny how she didn't like it. I don't know how can you like it. So here's a little bit more facts. This song has a very sweet melody, which makes the lyrics about being chucked up over someone and wanting him in your life sound like it could be a love song. But it's really a heartbreaker with a very personal story behind it. Macy Gray was signed to Atlantic Records in the mid 90s as part of a rock band, but the album they made never got released. With her music career being kaput, music career kaput, Gray became a secretary and married her boyfriend, a mortgage broker named Tracy Hens. They had 3 children together, but split up just as Gray got a solo deal with Epic Records. Many of the songs Gray wrote for her first album were about Hens, including I Try, where she explains that she wants to be strong and leave his memory behind, but can't bring herself to do so. Though I try to hide the words, though I try to hide it, it's clear my world crumbles when you are not here. I tell you what, so that's interesting. Stop sharing. Boop. But it's interesting. She didn't really like the song, but yeah, she was really amazed with how well, people like adapted themselves to the song I Try. And in reality, I think partially this is just my opinion. And if you guys want to chime in, much in the comment section. But I think, oh geez, there are a lot of songs, bands artists do not like, but people just adore them. It's like, oh, it wasn't John Bon Jovi. Yeah, he said something. What did he say? Yeah, he hated Living on a Prayer. He didn't want to record Living on a Prayer. He wanted nothing to do with it, but he did it because he thought that would be, the company just like, hey, you need to record the song. Okay, fine, I'll do it. But as much as he hated that song, he was really amazed of how well people adapted to it. And that's where I think, with Gray, for sure. I mean, yeah, absolutely. There's definitely something behind it with her ex-husband and all. Absolutely, I get that. But how people responded to that song is even more meaningful. I mean, oh geez. People could be, accepting the fact that being without this person, is just absolutely miserable. You can't see going on without him or her, but you try. But every time you try, it's, well, pardon my French, it sucks, which I get, by the way, not sharing, but I get. And it's just one of those things I think people can really grasp on. And man, I tell you what, it's interesting. I see a lot of people. Sorry, I'm looking up another song for you guys. Here we go. It's amazing how a lot of people can really articulate that song into how they're feeling. It's just like, hey, I'm a mess without you. I miss you. I don't know if you could love me back, but I miss you and I love you. I'm always gonna be right here. It's just, feelings, people, my feelers. And there's another song I really want to bring into light too. There's a song from the same album, from Macy Gray's album, How Life Is. There's a song called Still. I'm gonna show you guys on song facts here. This is pretty cool. And what I really liked about this song is that a lot of people, just like I Try, a lot of people can really respond, like really understand what she's going through because maybe they felt something that were in that relationship as well. So, and what I like about the song "I Still" is, or "Still," I shall say, "I still burn up." Yeah, but anyway, still, what I like about it is there's just a lot of raw emotions in that song. Oh my goodness! So when Macy Gray dropped this song, oh my goodness, we are just beautiful. You can feel the strong emotions. You can feel how sad and heartbroken she is. And so, anyway, we're gonna talk a little bit about. So, according to song facts, that's how far it goes, but it's okay. It's cool. Here we go. So, still, this song is about Gray's turbulent and conflicted relationship with Tracy Hines, the father of her three children. They got married, and according to Gray, he left her when she was pregnant with her third. In this song, she sings about being abused by him, but loving him still. Gray got her record deal around the time their marriage was ending, and on many of the songs she wrote for it, she was exploring her feelings behind. The couple never did get back together, but it took Gray a long time to close the door. I'm not gonna look at that entire interview. So basically, it says just down here in the Seattle area, right here. This song, this was the follow-up single to "I Try," which was a huge hit for Gray. Still did well in the UK, but was ignored in America, where she never had another top 40 hit. Oop. Oh man, that's kind of a bummer because the fact that a lot of people here in America really didn't really. I mean, sure they value the song "I Try" and still, but there were some other songs that man she just killed. I mean, she just wow. And that's what I like about music too, especially with artists who write songs that are about their past or experiences. They record it, and now people understand it, understand what they're going through. I mean, geez, I mean, there are still very well people who are still in an abused relationship because of. And I think that's where a lot of people felt that connection was still because they've been hurt before, they've been abused in a relationship. They can't relate to one another. They can relate to Macy Gray, and it's just fabulous work. It's just a shame that Macy Gray never really got the recognition that she deserves. I think it's legit, people. So, and she did win a Grammy. So Macy Gray did win Grammy. The song "I Try," that song she hated. "I Tried." She won Grammy. So in 2001, Macy Gray won the Grammy Award for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance for "I Try," which was also nominated for Song of the Year and Record of the Year. So yeah, she did. So I mean, okay, sure. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. So she wasn't really Portugal wasn't really acknowledged. A lot of people weren't really acknowledging, Macy Gray, in the States. But at the same time, she got a Grammy out of it. That says something. I mean, seriously, if you get a Grammy, the people really overlook your their performances or whatever. I think I'm just that sad because I always feel like people are missing out because of it. They're missing out the fact that they missed out with the fact that in my of course this isn't my own opinion, but I think Macy Gray was just one of those underrated artists. The raspiness of her voice, the feeling of the strong emotions from her wailing out the lyrics, like my gosh, how awesome that is. I really think that of course there's like a lot of soul and R&B with Macy Gray's music, but I also tend to think there's a lot of jazz. Seriously, listen to Macy Gray get back to me because there's some jazz vibes rolling in her music genre. I just and now they're calling a Macy Gray one hit wonder. Yeah, I tried one hit and that was it. And I disagree. I think there was more to Macy Gray than meets the eye. I mean, seriously, there were a couple of other songs that really shaped her career in the U.S. And I just don't think they really get enough of what you call it, enough recognition. I really don't. But I think a lot of people overlook her. I really think that, oh, excuse me, pardon me, I'm sorry. And I also tend to think that people are, especially in America, they understand that, yeah, she won a Grammy before I tried, but that's it. And I'm like, for me, Grammy's a beautiful thing, but at the same time, pay attention to the career of the artist because there's some really good stuff. The more you look into it and the more you listen to these artists, the more you realize, man, I wish people can be more appreciative about the music. But anyway, that's why I have with Macy Gray. I love the fact that people can understand her point of view, especially about the songs about her ex-husband and what she experienced in that marriage. And I tell you what, it does take guts to express yourself through those times of distresses. And I'm really glad there are artists like Macy Gray and a whole bunch of other ones I can't really name at the moment, but um, that are just not afraid to express their life through music. And I think that's how music is able to touch people because of those honest lyrics a songwriter puts into that song. Let me see. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, it's just how beautiful is that? It's a beautiful thing, people. And also, there's a How Life Is, that album. There's also a song called Why Didn't You Call Me? Look it up. Why Didn't You Call Me by Macy Gray. That is a gorgeous song. Gorgeous. So for some, she may be a one-hit wonder in the US. For me here in the States, she's awesome. I love her performances. I love her voice. I love I love her stage presence, and I just love what she does. I never got to see her live, but she's performing in the UK more than anything else. And I don't have any plans to go that far anytime soon, but I do wish her best, and I hope to see her live someday still. All right, well, I think I kind of do tonight, I would think. But anyway, yeah, so thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I know this episode should be a little bit better than the last one, so we're okay there. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so it's just that night early because I gotta be at my brother's graduation Friday, and then we're celebrating his birthday with his graduation party. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So other than that, listen, you guys take care, stay safe, enjoy the weather, and yeah, and I'll be back to you guys Monday. See you guys later. Bye.